I received a couple comments on my video the other day regarding different opinions about the White House's East Wing demolition. One of them was the opinion that the East Wing is way too young to be considered historic, and the other represents the idea that they think that the White House is a living, breathing building that really should be able to adapt and change according to modern needs. So to the first comment, while I disagree at a personal level because I myself am really into the recent past and recent history, I also very much value your opinion, and it's important to me to know that this represents an opinion of a member of the public. It's of zero benefit to me as a cultural resource manager to invalidate your opinion or to try to tell you that you're wrong, and I really do hope that that's reciprocated. And to the second opinion, well, I really couldn't agree more. In fact, this very sentiment is at the heart of the primary piece of legislation that archaeologists and historians work under, which is the National Historic Preservation Act. In that regulation itself, Congress declared that the historical and cultural foundations of the nation should be preserved as a living part of our community life and development in order to give a sense of orientation to the American people. The purpose of regulating federal undertakings is not to inhibit progress and change. It's to ensure that we all have a voice in that progress. No one wants any level of government making unilateral decisions that can impact public resources without providing mechanisms for public feedback. We are regularly taught and led to believe that regulations inherently inhibit progress and private enterprise, while nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, the federal regulations that most archaeologists and historians work under in the United States are meant to regulate the government itself from encroaching on resources that its citizens find important. It's also really relevant to note that cultural resources have been shown time and time again to boost local economies through downtown revitalization, local entrepreneurship, and support for traditional trades and craftsmanship. Everybody says that they don't build it like they used to, and we really need people who are going into preservation trades. It's also majorly supportive of heritage tourism, outdoor recreation, and public lands. Most importantly, progress and preservation were never meant to be opposing. They were meant to be partners in shaping a future that we all have a voice in shaping. So next time you hear the word regulation, make an attempt to not think about it as red tape. Just take a pause and think about it as representation instead.